Day 50 of watching every film that has won Best Picture.
I already did this part, but I'm doing it again because TikTok was acting weird. Anyway, I'm watching Schindler's List. It was directed by Steven Spielberg and it was released in 1993. In German-occupied Poland during World War II, industrialist Oskar Schindler gradually becomes concerned for his Jewish workforce after witnessing their persecution by the Nazis. After that whole Color Purple Out of Africa debacle, I bet Steven Spielberg was like, yeah, back then y'all ain't want me, now I'm hot. So I never watched this movie before. Heard of it, knew it was gonna be extremely sad, but I never watched it. So I already watched it, but I'll be right back. This movie was ridiculously sad, and it was just so rewatchability is getting a 1 because I'm never watching this again, and it's not because it was bad, just because it was so freaking heavy, and it was really just a lot to take in because of scope. When you see things in numbers, it kind of shows how horrifying it can be, you know. Story's getting a 4.8, and only because I know this was a very big topic to cover, and like there were some places where it just lulled a little bit, or I was like, all right, because the movie was 3 hours long, but it was still a great story, and I like the arc, so to speak. Cinematography. Now, I think it was very smart, actually, of Steven Spielberg to shoot this film in black and white, because I think sometimes you can get so swept away in the colors of everything, and the colors kind of tell you how to feel about something, you know? But when stuff is in black and white, and then there's the red coat, but before I even get into that, when stuff is in black and white, it kind of makes you take away how you feel about it. It makes you think objectively about the movie instead of kind of influencing you through color. That being said, it influences you through color with the color red, which was genius. Overall, I believe this movie gets a 5 out of 5. I would never watch this movie again. I don't plan on ever watching this movie again. But I'm glad Steven Spielberg got his Oscar, because I can only imagine it's probably a very, very extremely hard movie for him to make. So